think we're just going to talk about our new favorite city in Europe.
Yeah, so wait. That needs some context. Our new favorite city in Europe. So we've been on a Euro trip. We were in Paris. Only place in France we visited. We took a train to Zurich and wandered through Switzerland. So we were in the fancy fantasy wonderland Lauterbrunnen and Kandersteg and up and down the mountains. We saw many lakes. It was really great. Interlaken. Then we went to Italy and wandered from Milan to Venice to Florence, all the way down to
the Amalfi Coast and Capri. So this was a 2-month adventure.
Long adventure,
yes.
yes.
The first month we were with our families, and then the last month it was just the two of us. So we've been to a lot of cities in Italy, France, and Switzerland.
Yes.
And so far, which has been our favorite?
So this place that we're standing right now has been our favorite. We've been up and down this mountain, this exact mountain, like 10 times now?
Probably.
Something like that. So minus the lake, because this particular spot doesn't have a nice big lake in the middle of it, minus the lake, this place has all of the beauty of Switzerland in all the places we wandered in Switzerland. And much better food and much more friendly people.
And much cheaper, too.
And cheaper, yes.
Food's cheaper, accommodations cheaper, getting here is cheaper.
Yeah, so
I think the biggest thing is the food.
And
the food is amazing.
And the service.
And we're foodies, right? If you know a little bit about us, like we love good food. One of the main things that we splurge on is food. Like we'll spend $500 on a steak, right?
Right.
Which
is excessive, but yes,
Wagyu.
this is our thing. It's like you buy cars, I buy steaks. I'm sorry.
But yes, the food is amazing. The people are really friendly. It's absolutely beautiful. And like right now, it's not too crowded. You can kind of see there's not really a lot of people here.
And there's not many people here, and this is like one of the most iconic spots here. So if there were gonna be people, they'd be here. So yeah, like this time of year, we're here late September, early October. Awesome. Do note that things start to close early October, so you may want to go late September side of things, not early October things, because some of the nice restaurants are starting to close.
Yeah. And you can't see it in the frame, but down there's like a really nice restaurant with a really nice view of these mountains. And we love the coffee, the hot chocolate, the desserts, the food, everything.
Shameless plug, not sponsored.
We've pretty much been going up and down the gondola to go up here to eat at that restaurant. It's closed today. But
it is. Which is why we're here and not in the restaurant.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Yes. It's awesome. And because this place has been so nice, quite honestly, we would skip Switzerland. If looking in hindsight, we would probably skip because the food was expensive and meh quality. So it wasn't horrible. It was edible. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really good.
And the service was it was like they really didn't want us to be there.
It was almost, yeah, it was like, how dare you sit at my restaurant and give me money for my food, my subpar food. It was a weird experience. And we had just come from France, which everyone says they're kind of like snobby and aggressive towards foreigners, and they were really nice and friendly, where the Swiss, not so much. So it was weird. It was a weird feeling. Maybe we got unlucky or caught them on a bad day, but we were there for a long time, and it was consistent throughout the areas we were in Switzerland.
Yeah. So we're staying in Ortisei, which is if you go down the gondola. So we're in Seceda right now. This is the Seceda mountain. If you go down the gondola, that's Ortisei. That's where we're staying. We were supposed to only be here for 4 days. We actually extended that. We're here for 2 weeks. We have 1 more week to go. So that's how much we love this place. We've been hiking up and down the mountains, sometimes just up and down the gondola to eat at the restaurant and have coffee.
So you can come up this gondola that we came up to get to here, and then walk this way to another gondola that takes you down into another city, which is another kind of cool thing, and you take a bus back.
But yeah, we absolutely love this place, and we're already planning to come back in the summer. So right now you can see like the mountains kind of golden because it's autumn, which is amazing. But in the summer it's a more vibrant green. So we're gonna come back in the summer and then maybe come back in the winter too, so we see all the seasons.
It's all white, and this place gets covered in snow. You might be able to see behind us. There's a ski lift behind us that this gondola takes you up to like the long 10-kilometer ski runs, which is very nice.
Yep.
So maybe in the winter we'll come back.
Yeah. And then in the spring there's supposedly a lot of like wildflowers, what do you call that? So you see a lot of flowers on this meadow we're on. So that'll be cool to have all different footage of this area.
Yeah, and while we've been here, we see paragliders, we see cows, and hikers.
But yes, highly recommended. If you like the mountains and good food, come to Ortisei. You will not regret it.
It's worth the trip. It's reasonably easy to get to, right? You fly into Milan, take a train to Bolzano, and a bus.
Yeah, worthwhile. Stay at least a week.
Yes, to make it worth it. Yes.
But yes, so this is Chris and I's favorite city in Europe right now.
So far. See ya.